My name's Oakley and I am a bisexual activist. So at the moment I've got a weekly column. I do interviews on news and TV when things are going on. The event I'm working on today is Bi Boys Night Out. A lot of bisexual men struggle to meet other men like them. So this event is just bringing together a load of bi guys in London and saying, come on, let's chat. Because I think the thing that bisexual men don't really do is ever get to trade notes with each other and be like, that's normal, oh yeah, that happened to me, oh, that hasn't happened to me, what would you do in this situation? We just never really get to do that, and that's why bisexuality tends to lag decades behind the rest of the LGBT. I was a lot older when I came out. I wasn't aware until I was about 19 that I liked boys as well as girls. A man attracted to men and women, you're often seen as just really attracted to men and a little bit in denial. Biphobia, strangely, has affected my girlfriend more than me in some ways. You know, I can look after myself, but to hear that a group of gay men have surrounded my girlfriend and said, you're a bad person, there's so few men attracted to men, he should be with a man, that kind of thing, and that's really hard. And it's really hard when people you actually love or are dating become, you know, a victim by association. It's strange. I would say for bisexuals, there's always a moment where you consider hiding your sexuality, whether that be at work, whether that be around friends of friends, and you just think, oh, I don't want to bring it up. It really depends, and that's fine. We shouldn't have to force ourselves out. There are moments where it's just, I can't be bothered to come out today. Because you are always constantly coming out. It's not something visually you can see. You can't look at someone and tell that they're bisexuals. I personally find it really important to be out to everyone. Obviously, if you Google my name, it's not really a secret. A lot of the stereotypes do come from the LGBT community. Obviously, with straight people, there's this whole thing of, wait, does that mean you're attracted to me? Oh no, what does this mean for our friendship? Only 19% of women will date a bisexual man. So if you come out to a woman, you have got to take that stat into consideration, that actually, this might not go well for me. So I would actually like to see more straight women, you know, just having a little bit more of a think about bisexual men and what it really means. Because I found a lot with bisexuality, once you explain it to people and an actual bisexual person tells you about it rather than what your mate tells you about, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I think coming out today, we can't deny there's progress has been made, but we also can't get complacent. You know, just because you can walk down the streets of London holding your boyfriend's hand does not mean that's the same case in Yorkshire or somewhere else in the UK. The world has got more confusing than ever. The world has got more divisive than ever. So, you know, some people now are having problems within the LGBT, which we've never seen before. So I think it's harder in a different way, but on the whole, I would hope to say, you know, it's getting better. I'm standing on a street wearing a bisexual t-shirt and I'm not worried anyone's going to beat me up. London Pride, I would say, is what you make it. I've had sober years at London Pride, I've had drunken years at London Pride, I've gone to Pride as a protest, I've gone to Pride as a party. There are so many people here, and it was actually the first time I decided to just go with my gut and kiss a boy. Thinking, you know, if this many millions of people are okay with this, it can't be an issue. Why am I making it an issue for myself? Pride to me is an important marker of where we've come from and where we're going. It's an important day to have to say, look, we are here and there are still issues going on, and that hopefully it gets better. When someone tells you something that may be other than the norm, you know, your reaction really shouldn't be to make fun of them. Your reaction should be like, okay, tell me more, explain. There's no roadmap you can follow for every different sexuality or gender. You know, the stats show 43% of young people don't identify as entirely gay or straight. So it's this generation that's really gonna have to deal with it. And I want to do more to help students because it's you guys that will eventually struggle with it as well. And it's really important that you guys feel empowered, that you guys have all the statistics you need to make good choices, and that all of your friends that aren't bisexual have enough of an understanding about bisexuality to realize it's not really that big of an issue. If there's one thing I wish I would have known, it would have been that it will all work out. That someday you'll be writing articles to help other guys that find themselves in this situation. That other guys from all around the world will be sending you messages saying thank you, and what about this, and what do you think of this? That actually, if you play your cards right with this, you can actually help people. It's not just about you. and that being out and proud of yourself is a lot better than hiding off a part of yourself to the world because you're worried that people won't accept you. It's probably better to just cut those people out.